Have you ever wondered what really happens after death? There are countless theories about it, but most people believe that after we die, our soul leaves the body and enters another world, a world that no living person can see. But what if someone could see that world? This is the story of Noyontara, a girl from Kolkata. She was only 6 years old when this happened. It was Bhoot Chaturdashi, a night believed to be deeply connected with spirits and the supernatural. On that day, Noyontara visited the ancient Bhootnath temple with her family. As soon as she entered the temple, she was mesmerized, so much so that she didn't notice when her family left. The priest, unaware of her presence, locked the temple and left for an urgent errand. Soon, night fell. Noyontara was alone inside the dark temple. That's when something unimaginable happened. People began to pass through the locked door, ghostly figures, slowly gathering inside the temple. They didn't look normal. Their faces were pale, their eyes hollow. They were spirits, souls of the dead. Frightened, Noyontara hid in a corner. She watched as each of them approached the idol of Lord Bhootnath and began to cry and pray. It is believed that on Bhoot Chaturdashi, lost souls come to the temple to seek freedom, to be liberated from their worldly attachments. Noyontara had heard of this story before, but today she was witnessing the truth with her own eyes. Suddenly, one of the spirits noticed her and stared angrily. His face was horrifying, but when Noyontara gently asked him about his pain, his anger melted into sorrow. That night, Noyontara spoke to many spirits, and in that moment she realized this was her purpose. She believed this ability to see and speak with spirits was a blessing from Lord Bhootnath, and as she grew older, she used it to help lost souls find peace. But her gift became a curse in the eyes of society. People called her cursed. Even her own family abandoned her. She began living in an old Hargauri temple away from the world. One day, a woman named Lalita Sengupta visited the temple with her son, Surjo Sengupta. The moment Noyontara saw Surjo, she felt something. He needed help. Surjo belonged to the elite Sengupta family and lived in their ancestral mansion, Pari Mahal. Wealth, prestige, and power surrounded them. But behind those grand walls, dark secrets were buried. One night, Surjo had a disturbing dream. A woman in a red bridal sari was sitting on top of him, strangling him. He woke up terrified. As he opened his eyes, he saw her standing by the door, silently staring. Panicked, he followed her, but she vanished. Then in a massive mirror on the wall, he saw multiple brides in red saris staring blankly. They were nowhere in the room, only in the mirror. Just then, he heard the sound of a woman crying. As he followed it upstairs, he saw her again. The same bride sitting on the steps, her head down. As he got closer, he saw her feet, covered in bridal mehendi. But before he could speak, her feet twisted backwards and she stared at him. It was Sholi, his deceased fiancé. Surjo woke up gasping. It was all a dream, but the dreams didn't stop. Night after night, they haunted him. That's why Lalita brought Surjo to the Hargauri temple to seek a blessing. And there, she met Noyontara. Lalita believed that only Noyontara could save her son. She proposed their marriage and Surjo reluctantly agreed. After marriage, Noyontara moved into Pari Mahal, but she had no idea how many secrets and how many shadows were waiting for her there. Even the spirits didn't know that Noyontara wasn't ordinary. Surjo, however, didn't accept her. On their wedding night, he told her he only married her for his mother's sake. Noyontara was hurt, but she believed she would win his heart in time. That night, as she returned from the kitchen, she froze. A girl in a red bridal outfit was floating above Surjo's bed, her eyes burning with rage. "Who are you? Stay away from my husband!"
You can see me? Who are you?
Noyontara told her about her divine gift from Lord Bhootnath. The spirit calmed down and began to cry.
Who are you talking to?
Troubled, Noyontara couldn't sleep. Who was she? Why did she cry? Determined, Noyontara began searching the mansion. The place felt suffocating, filled with an eerie silence. In one locked room, she heard whispers. When she opened it, she was horrified. Several girls in bridal outfits were standing there, moaning like owls. At the center stood the same girl she saw earlier.
I was about to marry Surjo, but he killed me. I will only be free if I get my revenge. You must help me.
She warned that Pari Mahal held many secrets. Nothing is as it seems. Now, Noyontara faces a terrifying choice. Will she help the spirit find peace or protect her husband? What truth hides behind the walls of Pari Mahal? Did Surjo really kill his fiancée?